You can't see no pants.
You want the pants to show?
Get what I put together.
I can see some red.
Oh, you can see some red? Okay, but get what I put together. That's all I'm saying. Oh, look, you can see a little more now if I do that.
And if you stay like this, you probably get most of it.
Yeah, all right.
You just, you know, with that look, you feeling better?
I'm feeling excellent. How you feeling?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. It's a good word.
It's a great word.
Yeah. Great is a great word, as long as you ain't saying good.
It's Texas tacos.
Oh, God.
Right.
The great?
Yeah, brisket.
You can't cook no brisket.
You talking about me or you talking about her? Who
You.
talking about? You said the same thing about my turkey.
That's different work right there.
Why? Because it's slow cooking?
Brisket can't be dry.
You said the same thing about a turkey, man.
Turkey was fire, I ain't gonna lie. He did his thing on a turkey. He did his thing on Thanksgiving.
Mac and cheese too?
Mac and cheese was on point.
Christina looking at me all dirty.
Oh, she didn't like the mac and cheese?
She didn't like the mac and cheese.
Ooh, so I can be a little more honest.
What happened with the mac and cheese?
I
What you
was
mean? You
about
should
to
be
try to
honest
show
from the
love to my
fucking
boy.
You gotta be fucking
But
honest from
wifey
the
done
jump.
said
Why
something,
you
so I'ma
holding
just
back?
say it.
Why are you holding back? Why are you holding back? You should
Nah,
have
it
been
was
honest from the
good.
jump.
It was good. It could have been a little cheesier because it's mac and cheese. You did season it pretty well. Yeah. Nah, my bad.
You didn't tell me the day off. I feel a little sad right now.
Man, it was such a good vibe going on. You know, you just gotta enjoy the vibe.
It was a great vibe.
It was a great
It
vibe.
was a great vibe. I felt those mushrooms. when
And
you
I
left.
appreciate you just cooking in general. You feel me? Because I didn't get to go home for Thanksgiving. You know what I
It
mean?
was a
So I
last
was
minute
here,
change.
so I had to spend it with my extended family, and I was glad I got to.
Big tree, little bird. Yeah. Big tree, little bird.
They swing, we swing. Roll with the boys. When I win, we win. Whole lot of toys. I'm talking real big things. Whole lot of noise. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's like a
Welcome
whole
back to the
lot of
OXG
noise.
show. We did decide to call it a show rather than a podcast, and the reason for that is I don't think it's just a conversation. It could be so much more. So changing just that word podcast to show, I think that alone gives us enough room to let it do its thing and see where it wants to go.
We got a great life, you know what I mean? I feel like by calling it a show, we get to show them different aspects of our life, not just us sitting here talking. So I want to be able to, you know, play different games, go different places with the podcast, with the show. So yeah, I'm definitely glad we decided to switch that up.
You were playing basketball as well yesterday. I pulled up the show to see the game. Let's dive into that really, because I know how
We
much
lost.
like you've got two loves. You've got music and you've got basketball. Does this allow you to stay in that lane? Does it allow you to like still tap into both worlds kind of thing?
Yeah, definitely. And the league that was last night is such a dope league. It's like all of that combined anyway. You got rappers playing, you got music playing during the game, just set up like a club situation. Shout out the league, shout out the Surgeon League, shout out Sweet Sweat. We lost yesterday in the finals.
What was the final score?
I don't remember quite. They ran it up on us a little bit at the end, but it's all good. We did our thing. I got my buckets on some well-named individuals, my dogs. You feel me? Darnell, you feel me? Big Baby, both pros, you feel me? I got my buckets. They did get the win, though. They did get the win. But I'm proud of my buckets, though.
I mean, in the beginning, you were like toe-to-toe for the first...
Because they some names, though. Big Baby, an NBA champion. Shout out
is he?
NBA champion. Darnell played for Kansas. They did actually, right before I got to Portland State was in the, I don't know exactly where they was at, NCAA tournament. They played Kansas, played Darnell. My coach, shout out B, Brian, one of my homies, was coaching us, played against him in that tournament game. And then I came the year after, so I didn't get to play in the tournament. They were a little bit better than us. I ain't gonna lie to you. We didn't make it to the tournament like they did. But definitely was dope. Just full circle that coming around, me playing against Darnell and him coaching, it was fire. We had celebrities in the building. It was a great environment. Make sure if y'all in LA, y'all check out the Surgeon League. But yeah, it does help me stay tapped into the music scene, being able to hoop with my peers in the industry, you feel me? It's a different vibe in there too. It's just like I said, it's like a mixture of both. So I'm glad I got to be a part of that. And I'm still able to be a part of those type of things physically, you feel me? Definitely.
How many more years you think you got left?
I'm trying to run like Brian. How old Brian is? 30 out there? I got some
39?
years that Brian about to be 4. Yeah, I got some years. You know, you just gotta take care of your body. I think I'm gonna be playing. I ain't had my kids. I definitely want to be playing with my kids, so I gotta definitely stay in shape for that. You know what I mean? So I think I'll be all right for a little bit as long as I take care of myself. Yeah, man. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you pulling up. We did lose, but we got another game Wednesday.
Do you?
Yeah, it's actually an event.
Same league?
Same league, but Ice Cube is hosting this one with the Big Three, so it's gonna be a whole production, said another like big party. So
Same location.
and it's like a little. I think it's gonna be 3-on-3 this time though, so it's gonna be a little different vibe. So we're gonna get to go 1-on-1 a little bit more with my fam. Yeah. What you been doing though? In shape wise. You used to like take jogs and shit, hit your little push-ups in the morning, and
I'm not running at the moment.
You ain't running right now?
I'm not running at the moment. I'm happily bulking.
Happily what?
Bulking. Putting on weight.
Oh, bulking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to the gym quite
see.
often. Just trying to see. These guns. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad.
He was a little skinny. I definitely remember you skinny.
Yeah. I'm almost at my ideal weight.
Looking good though.
Thank
I
you.
see you.
I
gotta tighten.
Tighten it up.
My thing with the weight room, I done did so many years of weight room, high school, college, professional. Damn near 15 years.
It's
20
not
years
good
of
on the
weight
fucking.
room.
It's not good on the body. I know
So
that.
now I do
sure.
like a lot of body weight stuff. So I don't really touch a lot of weights and stuff no more. I like
That's
to do body weight
definitely better.
stuff. But I get in the weight room right now and just get exhausted just looking at the weight. I just been looking at them so long. Like, damn. So now I do my push-ups. Pull-ups is a big part of my workout. Sit-ups, running. But yeah, kudos to you. You can still walk in the gym.
To be honest, I'm kind of against the weight room, to be honest, because I know that it's not good for you. Like, if you think about everyone that's lifting weights, 95% of them, besides lifting wrong, they're just fucking up their body, right? So they're constantly in this loop of they build weight and then they don't build the correct muscles, so they're doing it wrong, and then they pull something and then they're down, and then they have to go to yoga and they have to stretch it out, and then it's a whole cycle.
Body weight is the way to go. I feel like.
Definitely, and I think a lot of functional movement is the way to go, especially
Depending
for
on
longevity.
So even with your bulking, you just do body weight shit still?
No, I'm using weights. I'm not doing the thing that I'm
like,
going
if you're
against
trying
what
to
I
get
believe
bigger,
in, really. But
you gotta get on
I'm
some
just
weights
trying
and
to right now. Like, I would say yes, definitely for my longevity, but there's also an aesthetic part of it. So it's like the quicker way to it is going to be with weights, but most likely if you do something wrong, you pull something, you fuck something up. Like, I have problems with my lower back from working all those hours behind the bar, in the kitchen, wearing the wrong shoes, like flat shoes all my life.
Back. Oh yeah, them shoes be helping. Yeah.
Did you see Kanye? He was performing with his daughter.
I did see that. I was just about to say, I saw some clips on the internet. Yeah, that shit was dope. Drake did it. You feel me?
I was about to say, do you think it's because Drake put out that song that was so successful?
I don't think it's because Drake. I feel like
them
two got similar lifestyles and kids, and I feel like it probably would have happened if Drake he would have.
I think so
Kanye
too.
Think like that too.
I don't think he wouldn't have put out that song, and maybe that was recorded before. But I think the reason why he made that whole thing happen, performing with him live and like make it a whole thing, it's like, okay, you put out a song with your son, I'm gonna go live with my fucking kid and like have her perform it or something like that, you know, where maybe it wasn't
competition type shit.
Kind of, but also like, fuck, I saw the attention he got from doing something like that. I want the same attention. It's kind of like when you're in the limelight that long, especially Kanye, he's smart with these things, right? He's always like, I'm gonna try be in the face of everyone on social media any way I can, any chance I get, right? So,
and it also could have been the kids. She's very like outspoken. What's her daughter name? North. She's very outspoken, so she probably heard it down. She's like, I want to get on. I want to.
Could be too.
You feel me? I
Could
feel
be
like
too. But I
definitely
think
I can do my own. That's fire too, though. And what is he gonna be like? Let's go.
With the push of what Drake did, I think that made.
Which one did you like better, hers, North, or Adonis's verse?
It's hard to pick. To be honest, I like the melody that North uses, which is like bless me, bless me. When she does that melody, I was like, that's hard. Like, that's hard. But then there's like, I don't know, the tone.
I don't think I heard hers outside of that clip yet.
Me neither.
But I go Adonis right now.
I think it's on his new album that's dropping.
Who? Oh, Kanye? Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Adonis right now. From what I heard, Adonis went crazy.
I think they're equal for me. They have their both
equal?
have their place. Yeah, equal.
I got Adonis.
Okay.
North.
You're entitled to your opinion.
You heard Nicki album?
No. I heard one song. I heard the J. Cole song. We played this earlier, but that's the first time I heard anything
She got a
from
song, Jake? See, look, I ain't heard it neither. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't heard it neither. But I love Nicki. I love Nicki for sure. And I feel like I would eventually tap in. I see all the press and media, media marketing going behind it. It looks fire. I know she always delivers, so I'm not saying it's bad. That's why I ain't listened to it. Just ain't tapped in yet. Yeah.
Do you have high expectations for it?
Not really, but not high expectations. I appreciate Nicki as just being Nicki. You feel me? I don't listen to a lot of female rappers like on a daily. So, but I know when I hear good music and I hear a lot from her. So, I just appreciate it for being her. I ain't got no high standards for her. I know it's gonna be good music on there for sure.
Absolutely. I don't think she really has any projects throughout her history where you could say is bad, or at least doesn't have a few.
She always
hits
got a hit on all of them.
Always got a hit. But obviously, when you're backed like that for so many years.
And the one I saw with her and Kai performing in this house, that's the clip I saw from one of the songs. They were dancing to it, and that shit sounded like it slaps. It sounded like the dancey TikTok that everybody doing, but it's Nicki on it this time, so it sounded a little bit different.
Did you see what Snoop Dogg was talking about with the amount of money he was making from his streams? He
I did not.
He was like, there's a clip going around with Snoop Dogg saying, I got 1 billion streams, so he checked with his accountant, like, how much did that make me? And he was like, what did he say, 45,000? 45K. But that doesn't add up, right? Because 1 million streams gets you about 4,000 roughly.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, do you think that's what he's getting because he's got a really bad royalty rate on his streams? Like, what do you think the reason is for that number? Or do you think, like, they just kind of estimated after paying off all their expenses, maybe producers, royalties, people, songwriters and stuff
Snoop
like
a really big artist, so he probably got a deal set up differently than we know of, you feel me? So it probably could be a split thing percentage-wise of what's being taken out of it.
Involved,
but
right?
at the end of the day, streaming is not the main revenue source anymore anyway. Streaming is
I don't
side.
think it ever was, really.
It was. People were considering it in the forefront, thinking, okay, if I stream this, I'm going to be rich or I'm going to be da-da-da. But I feel like more nowadays, it's looked at as like the side income. It's not really the main source of income. So 45 is some money that is low for Snoop Dogg, but I don't know. I just feel like it just kind of makes sense on what streaming is doing right now. I feel like that's why you got to make money different ways, different outlets and shit like that. So I don't
crazy
really know the
though.
exact reason.
45K. I don't know. Like I think
For Snoop, yeah, that sounds crazy.
that
but
is crazy.
that just lets
But
you know.
like we said, it could be someone having high royalties as a songwriter, producer, whatever that could be.
Yeah.
Because I do know that 1 million streams gets you roughly 4,000, more or less, depending on the countries that you get the streams from. But that's pretty much like the average.
All right.
But if you compare that to like how other people are making money, right? TikTok and all, like you go live on TikTok and you're getting all this money for like 3 hours on TikTok. It's crazy.
Man, it's for 20 minutes, for 10 minutes. Like it's different streaming nowadays. So yeah, I'm definitely present on the TikTok live. Definitely follow me on TikTok, Tree Thomas X, right now. Also follow the
Are you live
OXG
right
show.
now too?
No, I'm not live right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if the thing is right there.
Also follow the OXG show at the OXG show on TikTok as well. You feel me? But yeah, I'm heavily on TikTok down there. Yeah, it's a lot of revenue in that. New fan base in that from all over the world. I get to preview a lot of new music on there from just random, just people that come into my live, honest opinions. You feel me? Like it's different little things about live that's intriguing right now and that's growing. And you know, it's good that a lot of artists and a lot of people taking advantage of it.
Do you think that TikTok is the reason for your like growth on maybe Spotify, on Instagram, all that kind of stuff? Do you
I
think
feel like
that's
it's a
your
reason for growth on all my platforms. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because
You see it in real time, like people coming on and then following you, and you see like a bump. And like if you get a bunch of people on your live on TikTok, for example, do you see a bunch of like
those same people coming over to the IG live and supporting. It's really about harboring your fan base, your following, your true following, your people that truly love you and love what you're doing. If you consistent with just connecting with them, it works out, and that's really what it's been for me. The consistency. I wasn't consistent at first. Now I'm every day with it. Even if I get on a little bit, even if I'm making a beat, I throw it live on and let them see me making a beat. You feel me? Or making a song. And
Got you. Just getting them more
Yeah.
involved.
It's a lot of aspects to it that's fire right now that I feel like a lot of artists, a lot of creators should take advantage of.
Yeah, I need to get on that for sure.
You do. We got to get your followers up so you can go live.
You know, it's crazy, and I don't know, like, maybe you have some insight on this, or maybe it could just be in your own take, but when I go on TikTok, I was posting, like, all these different versions of me, like, lip-syncing and me, like, doing funny shit with my music in the background, whatever. The only thing that worked was when I was doing, like, stuff around food. When I was, like, going to different locations, trying out food, and then I'll just have, like, the same song playing in the background really low. And that's when people started using my song. I'm like, oh, shit, this is the way to go. So maybe...
And that right there, that's...
You think that's just, like, use that method and just keep going around and just, like...
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Like, I found a thing with the pole. I ended up going to this 6'8" pole and touching it one time, and it made a noise and million views. So now I did that every time, million. Now then my followers start going up. Then I started adding my music to it. You feel me? Like, okay, let me make this my own type thing. So that's what I would probably say for you to do. I'd say start going back to restaurants, but
I've got a shit ton that I didn't post.
Putting your
anyway,
music in it.
Yeah, I've got a few from London. I've got a few from here that I never posted. So I think.
Or
that
you
could
be chefing, start cooking with your music in the background. Start making TikToks when you cooking. Da da da. You feel me? That's the type of stuff that go viral, and you know how to edit it, like the. You know what I
know,
mean?
but that's the problem. Like, I know how to do all this shit, but like I'm taking on so much like work, my own stuff for music as well, and then this show, there's like a lot of stuff that I'm already diving into content wise and editing wise. It's like I also don't want to lose my love for editing.
Yeah, you definitely gotta do something with cooking. If they gravitated to the cooking, you
that
gotta
always
figure
worked.
out
That always
something
worked.
to do with cooking.
Yeah, maybe make that turkey again.
Like the turkey again.
Or the brisket. We can
Like
use
the mac and
the
cheese
the
again.
opening-
Make it a little bit cheesier.
opening-
That's all we was saying. Just make it a little bit more cheesier. That's all we was saying.
I mean, to be
A
fair,
little more cheese.
I agree. You should have. If you tasted it before the version I served you, you would have. I don't think you would have ate it.
Okay.
If you think it needed more cheese, the round that you ate.
When
it,
I
like,
eat mac and cheese,
there was a lot
I'm
of-
ready for whatever. If you know what I mean.
When you eat mac and cheese,
If you know what I mean. If I eat mac and cheese and somebody say try mac and cheese and I know it's gonna be some good mac and cheese or I want it to be, I'm ready for whatever. That mean I don't care how my stomach gonna feel. Christopher.
then you're gonna end up sleeping.
That's okay. It's Thanksgiving. That's what
Also,
you're supposed to do.
just for Thanksgiving, you're okay with
That's
it
what
being
that's what
you
you're
down for
supposed to do
whatever.
Thanksgiving. Eat and sleep after. Wake
But
up.
what about like on a
Eat
regular
a
Tuesday?
little bit more. Huh?
Regular Tuesday, you're at a homie's house and he says, "I'm gonna make mac and cheese." You down
I
for
still
whatever?
want
then?
my mac and cheese. If I
Tuesday.
choose, either I'm gonna be like, no, I don't need no mac and cheese. If I want some mac and cheese, I want it to be some mac and cheese. If you know what I mean. Not for real though. Nah, but just a little more cheese on that. Mac and cheese was good, like I'm saying, but a little more cheese on there would have been.
Smacking.
Would have been right there.
Okay, I told you to think of a few before the show, and I'm guessing you didn't do that. And I told
I thought of
you
a
just
few.
before
Look,
we
why you
started.
guessing wrong? You guessing wrong because I do got a few.
You got a few? Let's
yeah,
see.
look
Let's
at
see.
you. Look
Let's
at
see.
you. Hold on.
Jump into
Look
conclusions.
at you. We playing this or that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, a little notepad.
So we gonna
Okay.
be like, yeah, you see
This is the
me?
second time I doubted you today, and
I got a couple.
You came through.
What's up? What you
I had to
got?
stop judging you.
What you got? Where we going? We going first one with
You
Big
want
Ear
me-
Pot? That's to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, these are my questions to you.
Oh, you got yours on the screen, but I gotta write mine.
I
on
told
the
you
phone.
before the
Okay,
show. I
bet.
said think
All
about
right.
them. Let's put them on the run of show. And your
But
ass
you
was
couldn't
busy
upload
going on
mine to the
live
screen.
on two
You
different
get the
phones.
screen. Oh, you get the screen. Oh, okay. You get the screen. All right, I go off my phone. What's up? Big Ear Pot?
Big Ear Pop.
Pac, because Pac be in the Bay. He was in the Bay a lot. You feel me? I'm from Oakland, California. Shout out to Bay. Geek, geek, geek.
So even as a sound, you prefer Tupac? Take Tupac
Yeah,
over Biggie?
yeah. I fuck
Okay,
with
okay,
Pac. I
okay,
definitely
okay.
fuck with Biggie. Definitely a Biggie fan. But I'm leaning more towards Pac because he used to fuck around with 40 in the Bay a lot. You feel me? So I gotta rock with that. I gotta rock with that. Yeah, or your family.
Okay. LeBron or Jordan?
Brian or Jordan. Ooh, but you know, I was having this conversation the other day. It's Jordan, but it's just so interesting because LeBron ain't done yet, and I'm becoming more of a LeBron fan as the years go on and seeing what he accomplished. You feel me? So definitely Jordan for me because he influenced everything before I seen
That's
Bron.
what I was gonna say. They're both like creating what LeBron is doing right now is something no one ever seen before. But Jordan did the exact same thing. You know, so they
Not
both.
the exact. You didn't do anything.
No,
like
I'm not
LeBron
talking about
out
not the
there,
exact
man.
thing, but he definitely like he was doing a lot of things.
Yeah,
that
he
no
did
one
some
ever
great
did
things. He
before,
went
right?
from baseball, came back, he did the movies first, you feel me? LeBron, but LeBron is doing at 38, 30, however old, and Woody,
Fair.
that shit don't make no
That's
sense.
it. That's,
Jordan, when Jordan was that age, he was on the Wizards. He got up and glassed that one. That was a good. He was still kind of Jordan, but he ain't no Bron at 38. That's the only thing. But Jordan, right now I go Jordan, but Bron is definitely.
by the end of his career, he'll probably overtake.
Yeah.
How many more years
I
do you
don't
think
know.
Jordan?
I do not know. I can't even tell you.
How long do you think Braun has?
It looks like Bron has at least 6 more years, 7 more years.
6, 7 years? You think
Yeah.
so?
He's still top 2 in scoring, dunking on niggas, fucking chasing down niggas. Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
Bron doing some different shit
Fair
right
enough.
now.
That would
so.
be fucking legendary. I don't think that'd be.
just
If he keeps doing what he's doing now for another 5 years, 6 years, I don't think that any question you could say Jordan over Braun. But at that point, because right now it's questionable, right? Right now it's like 50-50. You could have an argument for
Just
both.
think about it. He's
another 6
averaging
years?
27, 28 right now. Highest, one of the top. I don't know if it's top or
true.
second.
On average, you're saying,
People
right?
go out there, okay, I'm averaging 27. Okay, I'm averaging 25. Okay, a couple years later, they going down. Now they averaging 20, 10. He ain't even started going down from his average. He's still at his prime average.
Prime
So
average?
yes, like he's averaging I felt like he's averaging probably the most in his career or second most right now. So when he starts going down 25, then
It's
you can
not
be like,
even
okay, but that nigga ain't even went.
You're right.
That man ain't went down nowhere.
You're
bro.
right.
So that's all I gotta say. Jordan right now, but Bron doing his thing. That's how I feel.
Okay. E40 or too short?
Shit, that's a tough one when you from the Bay.
I knew that one was gonna be tough for
That's
you.
a tough one right there. I'm gonna have to go both. I gotta go both. I fuck with 40 heavy. I fuck with short heavy.
Which one came first?
Ooh, shit. Probably 40. With that sprinkle me. I feel like that was the
That's
most.
when I got you in?
Like when I tapped in. Yeah, 40. But Too Short then came with some shit like.
You did.
Both great pioneers in the Bay. I gotta go both. 40 and short. I gotta go tie.
Okay.
I can't even do it.
I know you had a bad experience yesterday, so don't use that as a bias.
Ooh.
But weed or mushrooms?
Weed for sure.
Weed.
I do enjoy mushrooms. I did. I feel like it was my fault. I did have a bad little experience last night. Yeah.
Well, okay.
I ain't eat, y'all. I ain't eat.
You think it's because you didn't eat?
I think because you know you dealing with mushrooms, fungi, processing. I was just sitting in your stomach with no food around it, no nothing. I think that's what got me. So I was throwing up all night. I was.
You took a gummy or you took a actual?
It was a gummy. I usually don't do gummy. I usually do straight shrooms too, but yeah, it got me last night and this morning. But I made it.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were out.
I didn't think I was gonna.
I thought you were
make it
gonna
in.
hit me at like 4 p.m. Like, bro, I slept.
I was down. I pulled it together though. This is my flu
Yeah.
game right here. My Jordan flu game. I'm down right now, but you feel me?
Yeah.
We gotta make it happen.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
You got your this or that?
It's my turn now?
Yep.
See,
Yeah,
I
we can
said
keep going.
I had a couple. I got a couple. I don't even know if you even know about this. Now that I think about it, you probably don't, but I'm going to ask anyway. Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
I do know about it.
Do you have Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon in Malta?
Yeah. Which one was I? I forget which is on what. What are
That's
the big
thing.
ones on
You got to
Cartoon Network?
remember what was your favorite cartoon, what network was it?
Fuck.
If you say it, I'll probably know what network it is, if you know.
I liked Rugrats a lot.
That's Nickelodeon. Okay.
I liked SpongeBob.
Nickelodeon. Oh, is it?
I liked what's
Something
the
about Nickelodeon.
what's the one where the kid is like in a lab?
Dexter.
Dexter.
That's
Dexter's Lab. I
That's
like that's
Cartoon Network.
for
That's
sure.
Cartoon
That's
Network.
Cartoon Network for sure.
I did fuck with Dexter. I fuck with Dex.
I like the one where Hey Arnold. You watch Hey Arnold, the guy with the football head.
Hey Arnold was Nickelodeon.
I think it was
He
Nickelodeon.
got there late. Was he always Nickelodeon? He was never Cartoon Network. Was he? Oh, I gotta go back.
You guys
I might be
ever
wrong.
watched Hey Arnold?
Hey Arnold was Nickelodeon.
Hey Arnold.
Doug,
It was-
Doug was definitely Nickelodeon. I think
Doug?
Arnold's Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Hey Arnold
it
was
is
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. So did I
Yeah.
mostly pick Nickelodeon? Then Nickelodeon. There's your answer.
Banging on a trash can.
Okay.
That's the
So
song. That's-
what is
that's
that?
how
What's
it
that
goes.
consensus? What is that? How many you just pick a Nickelodeon? I think you.
I
picked a
picked
lot of
three Nickelodeon and one Cartoon Network from what I remember. There's more, but those are the ones that come top of
So
my
you
head.
saying Nickelodeon?
Yep.
All right. Okay, what else I got? I only got one more.
Hit
no,
it.
I was. I'm down. My wheels ain't processing. But perfect drink or perfectly rolled joint? That's a tough one. Because you was a bartender. You used to.
So what you're saying is, would I rather have, if someone were to give me both, would I rather have one like the
What's a
joint
better
fucked up or
feeling to you? Like if you got one or the other, would you be more happy if you had the perfectly rolled joint or spliff, or you had the perfect drink blended and everything?
It's a tough one. I'll probably go with weed because I'm not really drinking that much. But if you asked me this question 3 years ago, I would definitely say drink.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
I
what you
gotta
got.
say perfectly rolled wood for me for sure. If I roll it, it's always perfect. So when I roll the wood,
So basically,
that's when it's the
you're
one.
the guy that's gonna roll from now on.
I always roll. You don't roll no woods.
Come on now.
You don't be rolling
You got
no
some
good
leaf.
woods.
You got some leaf
bro.
on you right now. Let me roll
Some
one
leaf over there. It's some
up. I'll roll one up right now.
some leaf. There's some leaf over there, my brother.
Okay.
Gonna see.
You know,
You think
Christina
he about
hates
to bar
blunts.
some.
Christina hates blunts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I have
She hit it the other day.
I hit it when I have to.
But I hated it when I did, Tree.
Do you?
I don't enjoy the buzz of the tobacco.
No, I felt out.
Does it get you too high?
Yeah,
Like
I'm
head
a
high?
I used to always smoke
big
blunts,
leaf
but I
smoker.
stopped it.
Tree's got to smoke leaf. He think he doing something. Now we gonna see what he talking about though.
You ain't ready for this.
How you doing over there? You grind. See, that's where you messed up already. You don't.
I usually use my fingers, but I'm a bit
In
high.
a
right
leaf, you gotta use your finger. You grind it up in a leaf. Now the leaf gonna be hitting all slow and.
now. I fucked it up,
Already.
but I still keep it in chunks.
Nah, at least I do. I know some other people probably grind it up and it's probably solid. We're gonna see how yours come out.
That's gonna come out great.
So what we doing? We gonna close it on how good you roll this blunt?
Yeah, great ending to the episode.
Could be a horrible one. Could be a
Could
horrible
be.
one. Yeah. Definitely could be.
You think that's more likely the outcome?
I don't know, I got faith in you.
Do you?
We got some bagel snores coming in.
Bagels.
That's our timer.
How we looking on this wood?
Looking pretty good. But do we smoke though?
About to find
That's
out.
what we gonna find out.
Okay.
We gonna close it out here. What you got going on or coming up, Chris Birddy?
So, pretty much finished on the first single I'm dropping. Just have like the minor tweak I'm waiting on. But drop that song, put out all this content, focus on the show. Try work on a tour. We need to actually sit down and talk about a Europe tour because I think that's what's
Another
next.
one, yeah.
But we need to
We
do like a
did.
full Europe tour. We
Right.
need to go like Spain, Italy, Portugal, Poland, Czech Republic,
Mm-hmm.
like all these places, and we need to set in some Germany for sure. I know you've got fans in Germany too.
Right. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. So yeah, let's put that on the list. Damn near this week.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like work on. So the next single, Too Sexy, will be out sometime in January. I'm finalizing the date this week. But other than that, keep growing shit, keep putting out content, and I'm excited for this new run, this new year. I've already started working on what's coming out next year, so no waiting for it to start. But I think we're gonna start 2024 with a big single and see where it goes.
As you should, as we both should. I know that's dope for sure.
And you've got one more song coming out.
I got another song coming out top of January, and I'm gonna continue to release them in that 2-week span. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on these releases, making them stay consistent. I am planning a lot of stuff in LA, events and hosting, so be on the lookout for these dates. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna be sharing some dates soon. But yeah, just putting out music, and my big thing is building up my catalog. So I'm gonna make sure that my consistency rate with all these releases is on point and they have quality. So that's my main focus right now.
We already know the quality hasn't suffered in a very long time. You've been really consistent. I think your quality is through the roof right now, and I think you found the perfect sound and everything. So especially working with Raleigh, he's fucking incredible. He also does my stuff, and I see how he works, and his attention to detail is incredible. So I'm really glad that you got to work with him, because from you working with him, I got to work with him, and also like I know the level is already where it needs to be. The only thing now is putting out this content, and I'm excited to see where the OXG show ends up going, because I think even the tour could be the OXG show, because at the end of the day, part 1, whatever, and that could be the first one, the European edition, whatever that could be. So excited for that, and go follow us on what are the pages? The OXG show.
Follow us at the OXG Show on Instagram and the OXG Show on TikTok. And are we different on YouTube? Is it the OXG Show on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, the OXG Show at the OXG Show on YouTube.
Yeah. And wait, before we go,
let's see.
Do it smoke though.
Do it smoke though. He smoked though. He smoked though. I ain't gonna cap. He smoked though. He did his thing. Nice sidewood. Nice. I taught him well.
You did.
You know.
I actually have a video of me rolling you a blunt in your house in Oakland, and I was on the couch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, I was like trying to roll one. It was the first blunt I ever tried rolling with frontal leaf. I fucked that motherfucker up. It was like this big.
We've come a long way.
It took me like an hour.
Yeah.
But
I remember that.
I think I could hold my weight, and if I need to roll a blunt, I know I could get myself there.
You did that.
But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll be back next week, the week after, whenever.
Big treat, little. Big treat, little bird. Yeah. Big treat, little bird.
They swing, we swing. Roll with the boys. When I win, we win. Whole lot of toys. I'm talking real big things. Whole lot of noise. Yeah. It's like a whole lot of noise.